Arabica Coffee and Pastry is owned by Ciara Hachero and Rapas, a student of Iloilo Science and Technology University, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education.
Arabica Coffee and Pastry has a tagline of "Survive your new days with our coffee." The business information and contact details are: it was located at Old Lopezina Street, Haro, Iloilo City. The contact details are 0966-546-5957 or you may call 091288452239. The active page is Arabica. The web page is arabica.com. Its Instagram is Arabica. The primary line of business is restaurant industry.
Arabica is the name of the coffee shop and pastry type of business which the owner wanted to build. The name represents the best experience that the guests would encounter when visiting the said business. Arabica has a great ambience that will create a space and hangout area for both adults and teenagers. The said shop is inspired by the people who loves coffees and sweets in Iloilo City. The business aims to satisfy this large demand of people who loves coffee at the same time loves to hang out with family, friends, peers in Iloilo City by offering a great service at the same time coffee and pastry that will satisfy their craving. Number 2 is the location of the business. The location was a key component for the Arabica coffee and pastry. The owner specifically sought this location because the demographics align with the target customer. The coffee shop is of 60 square meter and it will be located at Old Lopez Sina Street, Haro, Iloilo City, beside Telly's Bed and Breakfast. Next is the target market. The business will focus on adults and teenagers, both men and women aged 16 and above, who are looking for good ambience, food, coffee, and hangout area. We tend to focus on the people ages 16 and above because of our observation to them when we think that the coffee shop will suit their age. At the same time, they're liking towards coffee and pastry. Fourth is the business management personnel. I, Ciara Hachero, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education, will be the owner, manager, and also the barista. Rapas, also taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education, will be the owner, assistant manager, and the pastry chef. We also have 2 employees, 1 server, and 1 cleaner. 5 will be the mission statement. Arabica will provide the best quality of coffee drinks and pastry to people, most especially excellent service, ambience, and hangout area. 6 is the vision statement. Arabica will not only become successful coffee shop in the area, but it will become the best coffee shop all over the Philippines.
The following are the objectives of the business: to provide the best coffee drinks and pastries, to provide excellent level of service, to perfectly achieve and meet the demands of our customers, to satisfy the changes, taste, and expectation of our core customers, to be mindful of the well-being and concerns of our core customers and staffs. The lastly, to launch and make club that make people feel like it's their own coffee shop, not just any coffee shop.
Here are the SWOT analysis of Arabica coffee and pastry. First is the strength. The appearance. Our coffee shop will be relaxing and classy. Take it apart from other venues, and it will have a great ambience for people who like to spend their daily. Next is the size. It might not be spacious, but we guarantee that our coffee will do not just that you are drinking and eating. Next is the drinks or service. There will be a large variety of coffee drinks and pastries for our customers to choose from. We providing excellent services. Next is the affordable coffee, drinks, and pastries. The menu will be affordable and lower cost compared to other coffee shops, but we guarantee that it may be affordable but taste can be bring you to heaven. Next is the quality of coffee and pastry. We use local products in our coffee and pastry. That is why it will be served fresh. Next is the bar staff. We trained our employees to be highly professional, respectable, and well-trained and skilled.
Next is the weaknesses. The finances. The business has no reputation yet, since the business is just starting up. We will have a rough start financially for a few months. This is due to all the expenses we spent during the building and buying equipment that we will use in our coffee shop. Next is the marketing. We will need to promote our coffee shop more creatively without spending too much. And then the consumer demands. In a few months, we cannot fulfill the demand and expectations of our customers. Lastly is the security safety issues. Since our coffee shop is just starting, we cannot easily hire securities and more employees because of the lack of money due to the expenses during the building of our coffee shop.
Next is the opportunities. First is market, growing niche of coffee drinkers and enthusiasts who wants to try the products. Second is employment opportunities. With a new coffee shop, this will create job vacancy when we hire suitable staff. This helps people get off the Centerlink system. Third is high profits. From what we have calculated, high profits will follow from our business due to new customers in the area visiting our unique coffee shop. The last one is the threats. We can never avoid complaints. People will first complain about the food and the location of the business. Second is the liabilities. If there were accidents that will happen in our property, it will ruin the reputation of our coffee shop. Third is increasing supplier prices. The supplier may increase the price if the economy bogs down, therefore our profit will decrease. The economy. If the economy is in downturn, then potential customers tend to save more and spend less. This means less people will buying and entering our coffee shop. Last is increased competition. We can never stop people building their own coffee shop business. In the future, we may face a lot of competitors that can reduce our customer.